Hi guys, it's Kara, and this week is going to be a little bit different. It has been a crazy busy week, and my mom was in town this weekend, which I'm so excited about. But unfortunately, I did not get a chance to film a video for you, and I really wanted to make sure that I got a really good video in for you. I want to do a review of the Unique foundation, and I couldn't get to it and I didn't want to rush it, but I was looking through my phone and I saw a video that I had filmed a couple weeks ago about highlighting, and I was watching the video and it's really kind of funny. So I hope you enjoy it. I promise we'll be back next week with some reviews. We're going to do some May or April favorites and things like that. So I have a lot of good things in store. I just unfortunately couldn't get to it this week, and I wanted to make sure that I give you some good quality stuff. In the meantime, please enjoy this kind of funny, kind of tongue-in-cheek, but informative video about highlighting. Thank you, and stay beautiful, stay kind, and stay you. Mwah! Have a great week! Alright, so we're going to talk about highlighting today. I got ColourPop in super highlighters. These are like $5 each. I'm in love. Someone asked me about how do you highlight, and I was like, that's a great question. Let's do it together. This is kind of a new thing that's been coming out, and it's kind of confusing because I'm sure you've heard the term strobing and highlighting, and what do I highlight, and why do I highlight, and what is highlighting, and what do I use for highlighting? So here's what you use for highlighting. You can buy actual highlighters, which I got at ColourPop. This is called Monster and Lunch Money. Naming of makeup, I can't. Anyways, so you can get actual highlighters. The other things that you could do is you can use like shadow. You can use any type of eyeshadow that is like a light color. Since I'm ghostly, I like to use a white type of highlighter. Today I'm going to be using sort of a champagne bronze color. If you have any sort of champagne bronze eyeshadow, the Splurge Unique color in Elegant is great. This other one that I use a lot is this contouring palette. It has the two dark colors for contouring, and then it has this matte cream color that I use to mattify under my eyes, and then this shimmery white color is a great color for highlighting because it adds a little bit of shimmer. The other thing that I do for highlighting and contouring is Unique does a BB cream set where you could pick two different colors of BB cream. So I have picked the cream and the honey color, so I actually have that on now. It's a really subtle contouring, so I use my beauty blender and I get the darker color in for my contouring, and then I'll sometimes use this cream because it has a little bit of pearlizing as highlighting. There's so many options, guys. So many options. But you want to highlight anything where the light is going to hit you. So if I'm close up to this light right here, I have a light that I attach to my thing. So if I'm putting this light up here, this is basically where you want to highlight. If you don't have a light like this, I'll teach you how to make it look that way. So here's where you want to do it. You want to highlight. So I'm going to get my highlighter out. I'm using ColourPop's Lunch Money. ColourPop is sort of not a straight up powder. It's like a cream to powder color, so it works okay with a brush, but it works best with finger. So I'm going to just go with my finger. I mean, look at that payoff. Dang. Looks so nice. Okay. Most important part to highlight, and you'll probably see it, is right here. And the reason why is because you've darkened your cheekbone right here. You've added blush to it, and now you want to highlight the top of your cheekbone. And the reason why is it's like, oh, you've darkened it, you've made it sunken in, so it's like you haven't eaten anything in days. Oh my gosh, I haven't eaten anything for days, and I'm making it so that I'm so sunken in, but the light just can't help but shine on my cut cheekbones. So that's what you're doing right now, is you're highlighting the top of your cheekbones. So that's the first thing. The second thing that you want to do is you want to go down your nose. And the reason for that is because you've already darkened the sides of your nose. So you want your nose to really pop and make it look really skinny. So you just want to put a little bit on here because you've darkened around here to make your widow's peak look less crazy. We've done here, we've done our nose, we've done here. Another place that is really important is your cupid bow. And what that does is make your lipstick look bomb, girl. Ooh, ooh. My neighbors hate me. But it really, really makes your lips look. And then finally you can add a little bit to your chin. So that's it. I mean, it's really pretty simple, but oh, there is one final last part. You should be doing this in your eyeshadow. But if you're not doing this, or if you're just doing like all matte color and you want to really go nuts, but highlighting underneath your brow bone right here, once again, just like for your lipstick, it makes your brows pop, really highlights it. So I went a little crazy, so what I'm going to do is just kind of like blend everything together, blend my contouring and my blush and my highlighter together, and you'll see that it just makes my face look a little bit more glowy. It makes it highlighter. It definitely highlights, you know, my eyes, my lip, you know, my cheekbones look a lot more highlighted, and that's highlighting. I mean, it's pretty simple. Try it out for yourself. Get a nice color for you. So people who have naturally skinny faces, what they'll do is they'll skip contouring and they'll just strobe, which is just like highlighting to an intense thing. So it just looks like the light is hitting them and then they don't contour. And that's okay to do if you have a naturally skinny face and you don't want to contour, because then it'll look like you know, literally haven't eaten in weeks and might need to go see a doctor. Then maybe you do want to just strobe. And what that is it's just highlighting a little bit more so that it looks like you're constantly glowing and like, ooh, and that's totally fine. You could use a lighter color for that. Find what works for you, but definitely something that will catch the light, a little bit of shimmer, but not like, let's not go glitter, but something a little bit shimmery. And then of course my favorite, what I like to do if you want to make your lips look bigger, is the same thing. It's the same thing as highlighting, as the ombre, is this. You know, you're just catching the light here. I mean, oh my gosh, my lips look huge right now. You just catch the light in the middle so that everything else around your face looks bigger. Boom, my lips look huge. So that's highlighting. Let me know what you think. Do you highlight? Do you like it? Some days I don't highlight. Sometimes I'll just light contour and I'll just make sure that my eyebrows are, you know, and my makeup is highlighted. But anyways, that's that. As always, stay beautiful, stay kind, and stay you. So, I guess when you talk about highlighting, you gotta become Soup's Victorian. The parts where the sun, as clearly the sun is hitting me right now from my window. Hopefully that doesn't like wash me out. Hashtag middle of the day. I wonder if I can close this. This is a flattering angle. The other part is you kind of want to drag, not too crazy because you don't want your forehead to be like, look, I'm shiny, I'm pizza face from that show from middle school. Is that a show? Maybe that was just me in middle school. Whatever. Like, this is called strobing, where it's like, you're like, listen, I'm freaking highlighting right now, and you're gonna see it. Strobing is like your disco ball, and that's what it is. Highlighting. Ooh. All right, that's highlighting.